Now, the journey to Kilika would have been all fine and dandy if only Sin didn't attack us. Of course we had to be attacked. Luckily my blitzball was able to deal with the fiends that Sin was sending on the boat and to deter the fin with enough smacks to its face. Of course everyone made it out alive, thankfully, although the blitzball whiz kid had me worried. He got thrown overboard and deep underwater. I swear, if it was anyone else who isn't a blitzer, they would have been a goner. We had to fight against some fiend, probably a Sin spawn. He kept attacking us with Sin scales that he just kept getting over and over again. The fight was hard, to be honest. I was attacking and surviving while my dizzied up partner was mostly defending, recovering as he was unconscious just a few moments ago. Thankfully, this was a minor hindrance. I managed to completely take the monster down with my blitzball, while unfortunately my partner got knocked out again. Sin left us alone, but Kilika wasn't that fortunate. Sin came and ravaged the place, making a literal tornado of the village and the people that lived in it, scooping them up and twirling into a grotesque twister. My stomach churned from the sight alone. With all the waves and uproar in the sea that Sin caused, we only managed to get to what remained of Kilika village by sundown. What little remained was at least usable. Shelters for the survivors. Some of the boys and I went to fix what we could for the people, trying to salvage some wood, boats and whatnot. But to be honest, I just think I wouldn't be able to take it. Watching Yuna dance and perform her very first big sending, this is like half, if not more, of the village we are talking about here. Honestly, I'd be heartbroken watching all those people grieve and cry their hearts out while Yuna dances and sends them all to the far plane. I wonder if Chapu is there. I miss him. After the sending and some more crying from everyone, we went to sleep. The Oryx and I slept in the boat we came in on, while the rest took the one standing inn that was left after the disaster. I grabbed the boy in the morning, and with him in tow, we went to the Kilika woods. Now, it is there that I made a promise. Not only to myself, but to the others as well. I would protect them. I will become the strongest guardian that there is, or ever will be. Not even the likes of Sir Oren or Sir Jekt will be able to compare. Yuna spoke of wanting the new guy as a guardian, wanting him to be around. It was a nice joke, but I'm going to be the best guardian out there. And with that goal in mind, I started to practice. Train. Get stronger. Making sure that no fiend stands a chance against me in this forest. No matter if carnivorous cannon plants, oversized wasps with poisonous stingers, or lightning elementals that would turn you into a crisp with lightning magic. Of course, they didn't take me serious at first. Himari and Lulu mostly helping with my training, attacking, killing foes left and right alongside me. I'll show them just how serious I am. Luzu and Gara, Crusaders, mentioned how there was this one massive fiend in the Kilika woods, called Ochu. He did look fierce. They said how even though it's just a plant that it still has poisonous like vine attacks. Also something about how it can put itself to sleep in order to heal? I found it odd, but it should be a good test for myself. I doubt I can do it myself, but with minimal help from the team, I should be able to do it. So I put myself to the test and went to pull out this overgrown weed. Of course, it wasn't easy by any stretch of the imagination. Getting poisoned and beaten up by a bunch of leaves felt horrendous. My friends stood by my side, letting me take the beating, honoring my request to do this solo as much as possible. Now, as expected, I wasn't able to do this completely alone. Yuna had to hit Ochu to wake him up out of his slumber. Thankfully, that was enough for me to deal the finishing blow to this overgrown pot plant. Now that was a fight and a half. My training has only just begun and I'm only going to get stronger. We head off to the stairs that lead to the temple and Lord O'Holland's training ground, an amazing blitzer from way back in the day. We take a short rest there before continuing on.